Hello, I'm E.T. Welcome to my channel where we do everything together. This program is a 1 kilometer backstroke technique development program. So it's made for people who can swim a basic breaststroke, even if it's like very basic, even if you can only do your legs sort of correctly and you've just learned to put your arms and your legs together. This program is perfect for anyone who wants to develop further breaststroke technique and wants to feel comfortable in their stroke. It's only 1 kilometer. It's not a long or a hard program. It's really written for you to focus on the technique specifically. And I use BR as the shorthand for breaststroke. It's just much easier to fit everything in when I use BR. So wherever you see BR, that is just the breaststroke shorthand. Then also I didn't make any demonstrations of the pulling or the kicking for this video. If I do make other videos for complete learn to swim or specifically how to do the stroke, then I will do the physical demonstrations of the kick and of the pulling on land. A few tips for breaststroke swimming. Let's start with the kicking. First thing, you do not want to have an extremely wide kick. So try and keep your kick as tight as possible, meaning when you pull up your legs, pull them up as close together as possible. So you don't want to have them all the way out there when you pull them up. You want to try and pull them up close together and then close, not all the way out there and then close. So it's a tight, you want to have a tight kick. Secondly, when you kick, you want to think you pull your heels up and then you push out and closed. So the closing motion, that's one, you push back and close simultaneously. You don't want to pull up your heels and then push all the way, push your legs all the way straight and then close. Then your kick has no power. So you want to pull up your heels and then think back and closed simultaneously. A tip for pulling, there are many little details and things that you can tweak when it comes to breaststroke pulling. But I think one thing, especially in the beginning, to keep in mind when you breathe, do not bob your head. So do not swim, and I sometimes still bob my head. So if you see me doing that in the demo videos, you know that I am not doing it correctly. All right. So with breaststroke, you want to swim with your head in one position. Your head is there, eyes 45 degrees down to the floor. When you breathe, you lift your chest up, but you keep your eyes still down, 45 degrees down. So you want to keep your head in the same position under the water, and then you lift your whole chest up when you breathe, and your head stays in the same position. So you do not want to swim like that. You don't want to bob up and down with your head. You want to keep your head still. Like with fly, you want to keep your head still to maintain the streamlined position. So keep your head still. You bob your chest, you pull your chest up. So you bring your head up and down because of your chest. But the head position must stay in the same place. So try and be very aware of maintaining the streamline and keeping your head still and in the same place. That will help you swim faster. You do not want to bob your head up and down. The video format is as follows. There's a little clip that shows the equipment you need. You can use any brand that works for you. So the equipment in these programs are fins, and it's always your short fins, kickboard, and a pull buoy. Any brand that works for you. After the equipment clip, you'll get program 1. And program 1 is followed by an explanation of the terms used in program 1. And then after that follows the demos. And then it's program 2, explanation of program 2, and the demos that have not been demonstrated in the previous program. And you'll find that all the way through there are 5 programs. Each time is the program, an explanation of terms used, and then a demo if the demo has not been shown before in the prior or the previous programs. So if there's something that you're not sure of, just check. You'll find the demos in the previous programs. All right, let's get into the swimming.